Transition level 65. Arriving and departing runway 14. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if basic information service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.805. Advise on initial contact you have information mic. Leeds Bradford Airport, information mic. 0920 Zulu. Wind 070 at 12. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, solid overcast at 200 feet. Temperature 0. Dew point -1. QNH 0989er. Density altitude -200 feet. Transition level 65. Arriving and departing runway 14. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if basic information service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.805. Advise on initial contact you have information mic. Leeds Bradford Airport, information mic. 0920 Zulu. Wind 070 at 12. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, solid overcast at 200 feet. Temperature 0. Dew point -1. QNH.
Jet 229 here with information mic.
Jet 229er, Leeds clearance, Leeds QNH 989er, runway 14 in use, advise intentions.
Request IFR to Paris Charles Legal.
Jet 229er, information mic is current, cleared to Charles de Gaulle via the Pole 2X departure, then as filed, departure runway 14. Initial climb 5000, departure on 134.58, squawk 6443.
Cleared to Charles Legal via Pole X2 departure, then as filed, departure runway 14, initial climb 5000, departure on 134.58, squawk 6443.
Jet 229er, read back correct, tower is on 120.305, safe flight, sir.
Your day's flight. Did you know we've been rated within the top 10 airlines in a recent global sustainability report?
Our strategy considers sustainability across your journey, on the ground, in the air and in resort. Just head to our website to find out more. We want everyone to enjoy being on board together. As part of this, we've created a zero tolerance policy to protect you and us from any antisocial behaviour. If you brought any alcohol with you, you cannot drink it on this flight. You can only drink alcohol that's served by us. Smoking and vaping are also not allowed anywhere on board, including the toilets. When you fly, you are governed by a set of regulations called the Air Navigation Order. So we need to let you know that it's illegal to be drunk, smoke or vape on board a plane. We know you want to relax and have a nice time, but please act responsibly and listen to our instructions.
You can use your mobile phones and any tablets throughout the flight, as long as they're in flight mode.
Before you turn them to flight mode, you still have time to download our handy Jet2 app. It has lots of useful info and areas to store your travel documents. While you're there, sign up for our My Jet2 account to make managing your booking easier and get exclusive offers and discounts.
Plus, it's completely free. If you've got any larger items like laptops, these must be switched off and put away during takeoff. If you lose your device, it becomes damaged, hot, or produces smoke, you need to tell us immediately.
Please now make sure any bags are safely put away and your seatbelt is fastened ready for takeoff.
We'll be on our way shortly.
Chanex 229er, Leeds Tower, roger. Information Mike.
Chanex 229 requesting plus clearance, tail to the right.
Chanex 229er, taxi to runway 14 via Alpha.
Skyhawk 9001, Bravo, enter right base, runway 22. Right base, runway 22, Skyhawk 9001, Bravo.
Taxi to runway 14 via Alpha. Chanex 229.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Chanex 229, I'm going to be commencing push shortly.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. track and you may start engines.
Citation 433 Mike Whiskey, hold short of runway 20 traffic on final.
Holding short of runway 20, citation 433 Mike Whiskey.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by. Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Channel X229 commencing taxi.
In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find a safety instruction card.
It has all sorts of safety information, with info on emergency doors and escape routes, oxygen masks, how to use the life jackets, the brace position, and more.
You'll find even more safety info in our in-flight magazine. Please be aware of the safety signs in the cabin and follow all instructions given by our crew.
This plane has 6 emergency exits. These are clearly marked and we're pointing them out to you now. There are 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 2 overwing exits in the centre, and 2 doors at the front.
To help you find your way to the exits when there is reduced lighting and visibility, we have additional lighting in the ceiling and in the aisle along the floor. Take a look for your nearest exits now, bearing in mind that they may be behind you.
If you need to leave the plane quickly, take off your shoes or anything that may damage the slide. Leave all luggage behind and go to your nearest usable exit.
If there's a change in cabin pressure, masks like these will appear through the
Citation
panel above
433
the
Mike Whiskey, hold short of runway 20 traffic on final.
to start the flow of oxygen.
Holding short of runway 20, citation 433 Mike Whiskey.
And adjust a bit. Make sure you put your own mask on first before helping anyone else. The bag on the mask may not inflate, but rest assured that oxygen will still be flowing.
A life jacket is located under your seat. When told by the cabin crew, remove it from its bag by pulling the tab. And pull it over your head. Put the strap around your waist, fasten at the front as we are showing you, and tighten by pulling the tab.
Once you're outside the plane, inflate the life jacket by pulling down on this red toggle. If you need to inflate it more, blow into this tube.
Channel 229er, runway 14, wind 070 at 12, cleared for takeoff.
It's time to fasten your seatbelts. Simply press the two metal ends of your seatbelt together until they clip. Then pull the strap to adjust so it's tight and low around your waist. To release your seatbelt, simply lift the metal cover. To prepare for takeoff, please make sure your seatbelt is fastened. Your tray table and cup holder folded away and your armrests down.
Please also make sure any bags or loose items are safely put under the seat in front of you. And keep all electronic devices switched off and safely put away until the seatbelt signs have been turned on.
Thanks for listening and have a lovely flight.
Channel 229er, roger, visibility noted. Proceed with caution. Channel 229er, proceed with caution acknowledged.
Channel 229 is what is standing water.
Channel 229er, roger. Standing water on runway 14 noted. Proceed with caution.
Channel 229 proceeding with caution.
Channel 229er, proceed with caution acknowledged.
Channel 229 lining up and waiting on runway 14.
Channel 229er, runway 14, wind 070 at 12, cleared for takeoff.
Channel 229 cleared for takeoff. Bye bye.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray expedite, climb to 2,000 feet traffic on departure. Climbing to 2,000, expediting Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Channel 229er, contact departure on 134.58.
Channel 229 contact departure at 134.58. Bye bye now, thank you. Channel 229 bearing 737.
Channel 229
229er, Leeds departure identified, clear direct D080N, climb flight level 210.
Cleared to climb, 10X, 229, please be advised we're experiencing some strong turbulence at this moment in time.
Channel 229er, roger, report when conditions improve.
10X, 229er, report when conditions improve.
Channex 229er, contact London Control on 133.6.
10X, 229, why am I contacting London Centre when I'm only just departed?
Channex 229er, you are not contacting London Control at this time. Continue with Leeds departure.
All received. Channex 229, conditions are improving.
Channex 229er, roger.
Channex 229 requesting climb to 27,000 feet.
Channex 229er, climb flight level 260.
Channex 229 climb flight level 260 received.
Biplane 69er Sierra Mike, maintain 4,000, expect vectors for the visual 24.
Maintaining 4,000, expecting vectors for the visual 2469er Sierra Mike.
Channex 229er, roger, report when conditions improve.
Report when conditions improve, Channex 229.
Channex 229er, contact London Control on 133.6.
Contacting London Control on decimal 133.6. London Control, Channex 229 phone some 673.
Chanex 229, London Control identified. Good morning.
Good morning. Chanex 229 reporting very extreme turbulence. Any chance that you can engage around the storm?
Chanex 229, approved. Deviate as necessary around the storm.
Chanex 229, deviate as necessary around the storm. Chanex 229 requesting new weather for Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport.
Chanex 229 at Charles de Gaulle International Airport, information echo. Wind 205 at 20, visibility 10, view clouds at 900 feet, broken clouds at 1100 feet and 1800 feet. Temperature 11, dew point 10, QNH 0999. Arriving and departing runways 26 right, 27 left, 27 right, 26 left.
Chanex 229, any way you can figure out what runway will be assigned for landing, please?
Chanex 229, expect runway 27 right for landing at Charles de Gaulle.
Expect runway 17 right. Chanex 229, do you have any stars for the ILS 27 right departure attempt?
Chanex 229, you are cleared for the Beaver 9er X-ray star for the ILS approach to runway 27 right at Charles de Gaulle.
All received, thank you. Chanex 229, conditions are improving and I now have visibility of around 7 kilometers.
Chanex 229, visibility noted.
Jet 229, any chance we can ascend to flight level 267? Jet 229, disregard last message. Actual flight level we want to ascend to is 270, please.
Chanex 229, climb flight level 267. Chanex 229, climb flight level 270.
Jet 229, climb flight level 270. Chanex 229, I'll be out of cockpit for 30 minutes. I'll leave it on IFR.
Chanex 229, understood. Maintain current heading and altitude. Ensure autopilot is engaged and monitor systems closely.
Monitor systems closely, and I'm going to have it on LNAV so it will navigate to my destination for me, if that's alright.
Chanix 229er, understood. Maintain LNAV for navigation to destination. Monitor systems closely.
Spirit 891 descend and maintain flight level 200. Descending to flight level 200, Spirit 891. Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo, maintain VFR below 7,000. Maintaining VFR below 7,000, Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo.
Canex 229er, identified. Good morning.
Spirit 891 descend and maintain flight level 200. Descending to flight level 200, Spirit 891.
Canex 229 on my weather radar, I'm seeing some turbulence just on the right of me. Stand by for possible deviating around the storm. Canex 229, I'm showing a storm cell on my right hand side.
Canex 229er, roger. Deviate as necessary to avoid the storm cell.
Canex 229, storm cell is all around me, there's no way of me going round.
Canex 229er, roger. Maintain current heading and altitude. Monitor conditions closely and advise if further assistance is needed.
Monitor systems are advised if further assistance is required. Canex 229. Canex 229, are you able to add a restriction on the waypoint EMK OK? Because, I mean, disregard. I mean, can you put a warning on the waypoint EMK UK as it is right next to the storm cell? Thank you.
Canex 229er, unable to place a warning on the waypoint EMK. Please exercise caution and adjust your flight path as necessary to avoid the storm cell.
All received. Please advise I'm reporting rain and heavy turbulence.
Canex 229er, roger. Rain and heavy turbulence reported. Maintain current heading and altitude and advise if further assistance is needed.
Canex 229, can I please have a list of alternate airports just in case I require to divert?
Canex 229er, I don't have a list of Tokyo airports available. Please refer to your navigation charts or flight management system for that information.
I will refer to my navigation charts. Canex 229. Canex 229, I think we're just going to go through this on and continue to LFPT as planned.
Canex 229er, understood. Maintain current course and monitor conditions closely. Advise if further assistance is needed.
American 467, maintain 250 knots.
Maintaining 250 knots, American 467.
Sonic 229, any chance I can send to flight level 150 until I pass the floor?
Janix 229er, climb flight level 150 to get past the storm.
Jet 229, I'm going to deviate around the storm.
Janix 229er, deviation approved, advise when back on course.
Deviation approved, advise when back on course, my run radar is showing red storm cell.
Janix 229er, roger, maintain current heading and altitude, monitor conditions closely and advise if further assistance is needed.
Jet 229, can I have an approximate location of my end?
Janix 229er, you are approximately 2 miles north of Drayton St. Leonard at flight level 250, heading 170.
Jet 229 back on course and ascending back to flight level 270.
Janix 229er, contact London Control on 128.815. Janix 229er, roger, continue ascent to flight level 270.
Contact London Control on 128.815, Jet 229. Bye bye. Jet 229, Boeing 737-300, climb flight level 270, experience update.
Janix 229er, London Control identified, good morning.
Good morning. Jet 229, can I please have the weather information for EGKK, please?
Janix 229er, London Gatwick Airport, information Romeo, 1020 Zulu, wind 220 at 17. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 800 feet. Temperature 12. Dew point 11. QNH 0989. Density altitude 600 feet. Transition level 75. Arriving and departing runway 26 left.
NX229, this turbulence is the worst turbulence I've seen. Any information on it?
Chanex 229er, severe turbulence reported. Maintain current heading and altitude. Advise if further assistance is needed.
NX229 at this time, further assistance is needed.
Chanex 229er, expect the Beaver 9er X-ray arrival. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. Just say the word if you'd like to start down earlier.
NX229, expect Bibat 9X arrival. Anticipate descent in around 20 minutes. NX229, what runway are we expecting at Paris South de Gaulle?
Chanex 229er, expect runway 27 right at Paris Charles de Gaulle.
NX229 deviating around the storm cell.
Chanex 229er, deviation approved. Advise when back on course.
NX229 deviation approved. Advise when back on course. NX229, what are the runway conditions at Paris South de Gaulle?
Chanex 229er, Charles de Gaulle Airport, information echo, wind 205 at 20, visibility 10, sky conditions, few at 900 feet, broken at 1100 feet, broken at 1800 feet, temperature 11, dew point 10, QNH 0999er, arriving and departing runways 26 right, 27 left, 27 right, 26 left.
All weather information received.
Chanex 229er, roger, weather information received.
Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo, maintain VFR below 7,000.
Maintaining VFR below 7,000, Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo.
So next, 229, I'm going to go back on course shortly, although it will involve me re-entering through a storm cloud.
Chanix 229, roger, advise when back on course.
Chanix 229, I'm about to be back on course. Chanix 229, report turbulence.
Chanix 229, roger, turbulence reported. Maintain current heading and altitude. Advise if further assistance is needed.
Chanix 229, my airspeed is fluctuating between 312 to 317.
Chanix 229, roger, monitor your airspeed closely and advise if further assistance is needed.
Chanix 229, is it raining in Paris?
Chanix 229, Charles de Gaulle Airport, information echo, wind 205 at 20, visibility 10, sky conditions, few at 900 feet, broken at 1100 feet, broken at 1800 feet, temperature 11, dew point 10, QNH 0999, no rain reported.
Southwest 142, turn left, heading 190.
Turning left to 190, Southwest 142.
Chanix 229, I've exited the storm cloud.
Chanex 229er, roger. Continue as filed to Charles de Gaulle.
Chanex 229, once again reporting severe turbulence.
Chanex 229er, roger. Severe turbulence reported. Maintain current heading and altitude. Advise if further assistance is needed. Chanex 229er, contact Paris Control on 135.55.
Chanex 229, contact Paris Control on 135.55. London Control, have a nice day. Hello, Paris Control, this is Chanex 229 with you over the English Channel.
Chanex 229er, Paris Control identified. Good afternoon.
Paris Control, are you aware of a storm cell that currently going through?
Chanex 229er, affirm. Storm cell noted. Maintain current heading and altitude. Advise if further assistance is needed.
Chanex 229. Earlier on, I was told that I was going to be landing runway 27 right. Can you please confirm that is the correct runway still?
Chanex 229er, affirmative. You are still assigned runway 27 right for landing at Charles de Gaulle.
Sunx 229, please can I have the weather conditions for EGLL?
Channel 229er, London Heathrow Airport, information Foxtrot, wind 210 at 12, visibility 10, sky conditions, broken at 1200 feet, temperature 11, dew point 11, QNH 09er87.
Sunx 229, I've exited the storm cloud.
Channel 229er, Roger, continuous file to Charles de Gaulle.
Sunx 229, when do you want me to ascend?
Channel 229er, climb flight level 270.
Sunx 229, I meant when do you want me to ascend into Paris South or not?
Channel 229er, descend at pilot's discretion. Expect runway 27 right for landing at Charles de Gaulle.